Guys, the Chicken is here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are getting into the Life Leech Mega Crab sneak peek. So make sure to subscribe, stay tuned to the channel if you want to see everything that is Life Leech Mega Crab, guys. We are going to be live this Friday at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. As soon as the crab takes off in New Zealand, we will be posting that for you, so make sure to not miss that. So let's go ahead and just get right on into it, guys. So here are the trophies. We got the stone, we got the iron, we got the gold, and we got the diamond. And then, of course, the crab is going to start off. Here's what it looks like. Life Leech Crab, Stage 1. So we're going to go from Stage 1 to Stage 20 and just show you guys kind of a raw look at how it all works. So I'm only going to put out one boat of tanks right here. I'm also going to damage them up a little bit. And then you'll see right here when they do take out some of these machine guns, the Life Leech that they get back from that, you know, of course, they're being level 1 machine guns is not very significant. But it is going to add up. So you say when we move over here to something that has a little bit more health, on the HQ, that is, we're going to go like this and just make sure they don't kill our tanks, just so we can show you guys this. So you see right here, we'll lock them onto the HQ, and then we'll see that that Life Leech really take off, guys. So it's going to be a great crab for armored units. It's going to be a great crab for Scorchers and tanks, all tanks with bullet. Basically anything that we use on the crab, aside from smoky troops being Zookas, is going to have a massive boost from Life Leech. Now we have had Life Leech in previous Mega Crabs, but it hasn't been like this. So let's skip ahead to Stage 10 and then see what the boosts look like there. Okay, guys, we are back. So once you clear up to Stage 10, you're going to get that plus 25% Life Leech, and that looks like it's going to be incremental through stages 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we'll get 25 to 50, 75, 100, 125, and around stage 50, before we get the diamond trophy, guys, we're going to be looking at 150% Life Leech, which is going to be insane. So let's take a look at stage 20, and then we'll wrap it up from there, guys. Okay, guys, so stage 20, 75% Life Leech, so it looks like we are on point with every 10 stages. You're going to get that incremental plus 25%. So let's go ahead. Now, for this, I only have one Gunboat Energy Masterpiece. It is boosted, but just to keep that in mind while we don't have that much GB. At the time of recording this, I do not know what the tribes will be like. I don't think there's any Gunboat Energy or Life Leech ones, but that does kind of remain to be seen. So let's go like this, and let's throw a shock down here. Now, I wanted to play 20 all the way through just to give everyone kind of an idea of how the difficulty is going to look like this crab. It does look like bullet with tanks is going to be fairly strong, as it usually is. Let's go like this so the doom cannons do not turn onto any of our tanks. And we are going to be slowly making our way up. Once we get past these doom cannons, I mean, we should pretty well be in the clear. I'm going to throw a cryo down this way. Okay, let's throw one more sack of critters over here, because the doom cannon probably will turn the last second off a bullet. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty on point with it looks pretty on point with how you know, every other crab is looked at around stage 20. You know, this is typically the time in the crab where you have to start paying attention to what your attacks are doing. But you know, out of all the crabs, I feel like Life Leech is one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Big shout out to Pac-Man, guys, the shirt that we are wearing today. But yeah, Life Leech is definitely one of my most favorite crabs. I think that they've been doing. I don't know. It's just fun. It's just it's one of the strongest as well. So it should be an easy diamond trophy for everyone to get. If you haven't been able to get one before, this would definitely be a good weekend to do it. If you're willing to put the time in, of course, to get up to stage 60. So now we're going to be coming around this far side here. As soon as we take out that boom cannon. Okay, so let's flare everybody up just to get bullet back out in front. We'll take a couple hits from that laser, but we should be able to make up that damage back with the Life Leech. Anyways, as we get closer to the Mega Core on this one, guys. So let's actually go with a shock right here, just so bullet doesn't get out of his way. And you see most of the tanks there are able to heal up from that laser damage just by simply taking the laser back down again. Now we're going to move back in over here. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to use an artillery and open up some of these critters. And that's going to distract some of those cannons. And we're going to use a bullet energy drink. And then I didn't check what the health on the core was, but just judging at how half the tanks are moving along through it pretty quickly. Once that shock launcher goes down and we wrap these guys up, it should be fairly simple. I could just go ahead and now look at this. So we got one tank here going against the cannon, and they're actually able to heal up. They're actually able to heal up going against a single target defense against the cannon. It looks like yeah, it is going to take one of them down, but there's no way those tanks should have had any sort of a fighting chance against that one cannon. So yeah, I don't know. It's I probably should have just flared down and taken down the shields. I don't know if we're actually going to have the time to get to chew through this, so maybe something to learn. But it also had 7 shields, so that was kind of silly to think that we were just going to simply pluck away at it. And now, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, since this isn't the chicken's actual crab account. But so you guys know, on stage 20, make sure you take down those shields first before you get a little bit. I got a little bit too excited by seeing that cannon attempt to take down our tanks. But either way, keep in mind this is also with 0 troop damage statues. I'll show you that. I'll show you that in a second when we get back to the home base. Just so you don't get the wrong idea. We'll also take a look at the health on this, because I think that was probably the reason why we didn't get it down. Was just the fact that we had 0 troop damage statues. And yeah, I don't think the health was too absurd, but either way, guys, so there's a look at the Life Leech Mega Crab. I'll show you guys the statues that we are using, and more importantly, the health on that one, just so you take that with a grain of salt. This is all recorded on the developer build. Yeah, so the shield was only 2 million, so that's, you know, that's easily taken down with the tanks. So all of our trophies have vanished, but these are the only statues, the only statue that we have right here. So guys, that is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, stay tuned, notifications. You know, catch the delivery pigeons outside that are soaring through to the chicken's live stream that is happening this Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern time, or 2 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're staying tuned for that one. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, guys, that's all I gotta say. Make sure to let me know what you think of the Life Leech Mega Crab down below in that comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out.